Hey, what's up guys? In case you didn't know, Forbes just released their list of highest paid actresses for 2014. And while the results pale in comparison to the male actors who raked in serious cash this year for their efforts, we're still talking major moolah for these stunning women who know how to put asses in seats. Let's take a closer look. Coming in at number 10 is Kristen Stewart. Despite all the scandals surrounding her relationship with Robert Pattinson in the last little while, Stewart has still proven herself a bankable actress over and over with the Twilight series of films and Snow White and the Huntsman. It's been a bit quiet for her since then, but with no fewer than 4 movies scheduled for release in the back of 2014, including the buzz-heavy Clouds of Sils Maria and Still Alice, we can expect Miss Stewart to continue earning hefty paychecks. Natalie Portman landed the number 9 spot largely by reprising her role as Jane Foster in Marvel's sequel to Thor, a movie that took in over $645 million at the box office. Yowza! 2014 will see Portman featured in Terrence Malick's next movie, Knight of Cups, as well as in Tale of Love and Darkness, which will also mark the thespian's first foray into directing. Here's betting she knocks it out of the park with both those movies. At number 8, we have Amy Adams, an actress whose star has been on the rise for the past 10 years. Recent roles in movies like Her, American Hustle, and Man of Steel have surely helped pad her bank account, and 2014 should be no different, with Adams having already appeared in Lullaby and soon to be seen as famed artist Margaret Keane in the upcoming Keane. We smell an Oscar nom for the latter. Keep up the good work. Is it any surprise that ScarJo's on this list? If anything, we're surprised she didn't rank higher than number 7. So far in 2014, the ubiquitous actress featured prominently in Chef, Lucy, and Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Next year we'll get to see her as deadly agent Natasha Romanov again in Avengers: Age of Ultron. Can't wait. In addition to hearing her voice in the role of Kaa in the upcoming Jungle Book remake. Given her likability and sheer sex appeal, we're betting she'll rank even higher on this list next year. Number 6, Cameron Diaz. This actress has the female audience locked down, even in movies that are savaged by critics, like this year's The Other Woman. Her most recent project, Sex Tape, didn't exactly kill it, but it did well enough, and Bad Teacher 2 is in the works, in which she'll reprise her role as the morally ambiguous Elizabeth Halsey. If there's one thing we can be sure of, it's to never count out Cameron Diaz. I mean, just look at her on the cover of last month's Esquire. Yes, please. Despite taking a 3-year break from the limelight, audiences could not wait to flock to theaters in droves to welcome back Angelina Jolie as she took on one of the most iconic Disney villains in this year's Maleficent. And Jolie seems to be back with a vengeance. Next year, she'll provide a voiceover role for Kung Fu Panda 3, in addition to directing herself and hubby Brad Pitt in By the Sea. And none of this even mentions Unbroken, Angelina Jolie's most recent directorial success, which has been getting rave reviews. It's even rumored she may be reprising her role as Evelyn Salt in a sequel to Salt. We miss you, Angelina. Never leave us again. Number 4 goes to Gwyneth Paltrow. Sure, she may not make a ton of movies, but she's chosen wisely to attach herself to Marvel's star, appearing repeatedly as Pepper Potts in the Iron Man series. She supplements her income with her weekly Goop newsletter and is the face of several high-profile campaigns for brands like Max Factor and Hugo Boss. And that's how she pulled in $18,960,000 more than I did last year. Damn, I need a raise. Well, here's where the competition starts to get really fierce. Number 3, Miss Jennifer Aniston took in $31 million this year on the continuing strength of movies like Horrible Bosses and We're the Millers. There's no question that Aniston has been a bankable star since her Friends days. We can't wait to see her sex up the joint in this year's Horrible Bosses sequel. And number 2 should come as no surprise at all unless you've been living under a rock. Jennifer Lawrence has Hollywood wrapped around her adorable little fingers thanks to her overwhelming charm and shrewd decisions to be part of 2 juggernaut franchises, The Hunger Games and X-Men. She'll be reprising her roles as Katniss Everdeen and Mystique in the near future, and no doubt going after another Oscar with movies like Serena and Joy. And last, but certainly not least, with a haul of $51 million is Sandra Bullock. In 2013, Sandra Bullock showed her range by starring opposite Melissa McCarthy in The Heat and the getting all serious pants in a little sci-fi film called Gravity. Now, the latter became a runaway commercial and critical success, but this really helped line Bullock's pockets because she got points on this film and made an extra $20 million just simply because of the box office smash success of it. Up next for Bullock is a voiceover gig in the Despicable Me spin-off The Minions, and then potentially a sequel to The Heat. Whatever she ends up doing, she'll be commanding a serious paycheck. Just call her the Tom Hanks on the female side of things. That's it, guys. Let us know if you think any of these lovely ladies deserve the kind of money they're making, if you think they deserve more, and if you think they should even be on the list. And as always, stay tuned to AskMen for more entertainment coverage.